上手に生きていない。
Ah, yes, the good old burning at the stake. A fitting spectacle for the whole family to watch. Orb on the Movements of the Earth is a historical fiction set during the 11th century in Poland. On paper, this show seems pretty original. The protagonist is a young boy with blonde hair. You get this middle-aged guy with blonde hair who does some shitty work. And finally, you get this guy that also has blonde hair, except he has longer blonde hair. Canute looks a little different here, huh? Wait, this is just Poland Saga.
It's basically Poland Saga.
Now, unlike Season 1 of Villain Saga, the show actually requires you to have a longer attention span than a literal goldfish. So Timmy here watching his Subway Surfers and Minecraft Parkour probably won't enjoy this. Anyways, the premise of the story is about these quote-unquote heretics researching about the truth of the universe. However, the church gatekeeps anyone from researching about the truth because they believe that God created Earth to be at the center of the universe. So the main characters have to research in secret and keep the church away. It's a lot like jerking off when your parents are home and you just gotta listen for their footsteps so that you don't get busted. Enter protagonist 1. This young man's name is Rafal. He is a genius and figured out how the world functions. He thinks rationally and does what others expect of him. Avoid conflict and be a model citizen. Soon, he was accepted into university at the age of 12 and chose theology over his passion for astronomy. The rationale for his choice was that theology was a revered subject, and this makes him dignified, virtuous, and wise. One day, his father asked him to escort a heretic named Hubert. Hubert immediately sees through Rafal's facade and begins to question him. Hubert eventually finds out that Rafal is into astronomy and blackmails him so that he can finish his research in astronomy. And he says he knows a spot that is perfect for observing the stars. Rafal initially refuses, but the allure of curiosity got the better of him. That is when Hubert explained that the Earth actually moves. And that is the plot of the whole anime, proving that the Earth moves and revolves around the sun. Because they believe that God put them in the lowest realm and at the center of the universe. The Earth is sinful and ugly. The heavens are perfect and holy. Now, Rafal refuses to accept that theory because it defies basic reason and makes you an enemy of the church. However, the more he tries to disprove the theory, the more he proves it. This is the first time he thought the universe looks beautiful to him. And I mean, it quite is. The heliocentric model is simple yet elegant. Compare that to the geocentric model, which looks like a magic circle when you're trying to revive your mom. Anyways, Rafal was intrigued and continues Hubert's research, until the church hunted him down and captured him. If he wants to prove the idea of heliocentrism, he would have to give up his life and let another continue his work. Orb is a beautiful story about passing the torch, the culmination of human diligence and the pursuit of knowledge. Each torch holder has their lives changed from the inception of the idea. It's the doubt they had about the world that keeps them going, knowing that the next person would have the chance to uncover the truth. Orb really shows the scientific progress humanity has made. It shows that each idea that forms our understanding of the world was the work and legacy of many that came before us. You know, starting this 2025 year, one of my New Year's resolution was to have more hobbies. On the second night of January, I decided to relax and have my downtime in my backyard before I went to bed. Since I was currently watching Orb, I decided to look up at the night sky. Almost immediately, I saw a bright red dot. To the right of that was an even brighter white dot. And then I realized that the red dot was actually moving. That's when it hit me. That red dot was Mars. Mars was moving. At that moment, you start to realize the vastness of our universe. The epiphany that comes when you realize just how small you are compared to the world. So yeah, if you like a dialogue-driven story and have an interest in sociology, I highly recommend giving this one at least 3 episodes, despite its less interesting first episode.
誰もが簡単に文字を使えたらゴミのような情報で溢れ返ってしまう。
Wait, they even predicted the future.